Hello everybody, this is Pizzscn here, and this is going to be a very in-depth review of the iPod Touch. This is going to be as in-depth as I can get it, without giving away information that I don't want you guys to see. So, yeah. So, we're going to look at just a lot of stuff. We're going to look at the physical appearance, we're also going to look at the interface, and we're also going to look at all of the included features with it, and we're going to show you all of its interfaces, and we're going to, I guess, kind of what it does. I don't know. You'll see. So it's going to be pretty cool. So here it is in its little box. Normally you'd have a sticker right on top of it that, you know. So here's the box. On the front you can actually see the iPod Touch right there. On the side it says iPod Touch. On the top, this is the 8 GB version, so it'll tell you what gigabyte you bought. On the other side it says iPod Touch. Over here it gives you some barcodes and such. And then down here it gives you what's all included. This box includes the iPod Touch, the earphones. It includes USB 2.0 cable. That's all it says includes. What it includes also a dock, a little universal dock adapter for the iPod Touch, which I believe is actually still in here. I'm not sure. And it also includes a little polishing cloth, which unfortunately I have lost. So that's pretty much not good. So anyway, yeah, that's the box. And it opens like this. You want to peel off this little sticker that's on top first, and then it opens up just like so. And then this comes out. It'll be a bit hard to do that at first. And then this is something that a lot of people don't really know how to do. I'm just going to show it to you real quickly how you actually remove the iPod from its little case here, which, you know, yeah. And the way you do that is by simply holding it like so and bending it backwards like that. You see how I'm bending it? And the iPod Touch should just fall out. And then under here you get all the other goodies. Here's the dock adapter thing that it came with. I believe this is number 14. Actually, it's number 15 or number 16. So, yeah. So that's if you have the Apple Universal Dock. It also includes these little Apple stickers and, you know, a bunch of guides and product safety information. So that's the box. Now it's time to show you the physical appearance of the iPod Touch and all that stuff. So I'm going to go and put all this stuff away kind of roughly. Okay. Here's the actual iPod itself. So on the front, it's a very simple device, by the way. I'm going to say on the outside it's a very simple device. On the front you have right about there is a light sensor, an ambient light sensor. And then right here you have your screen. This screen, I don't remember the actual dimensions. I'll probably look it up later and then have it in an annotation. If you don't know if you don't see anything come up, you probably have annotations turned off. And if you and the way you turn them on is somewhere down here on the video player. There's a little triangle button. You click on it and there should be a little option for annotations. Just click on it and they'll be enabled. Then go ahead and just rewind the video a little bit so you can see the dimensions. And then down here you have the amazing home button. Why this is so amazing? Because it takes you to your home screen from wherever you are. It's like absolutely a gorgeous little thing. As you can see, it's very nice and it's got that little square on it. I don't know, I just really like clicking the home button. It's so much fun. Nice little clicks that it has. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, that's enough of that. On the right side you have absolutely nothing. On the back you have got your Wi-Fi antenna right here. And then you've got all the other hardware and stuff that's encased underneath the casing of it. Over here on the left you have your volume rocker, which is a new addition to the iPod Touch 2nd generation. By the way, this is an iPod Touch 2nd generation. I forgot to tell you that, although it's probably up there in the title anyway, so yeah, but just to clarify that. So there you have your volume rocker. On the top you have got a the sleep wake button, and it's also the power button. And when you first buy it you have to turn it on and you hold it down for 3 seconds and the little Apple logo will come up, or if the battery's dead nothing will happen and you'll just have to charge it up a little bit. But every single iPod Touch unboxing I've seen has had, all the iPods have had battery in them, so that way you can actually turn it on and get started. It'll also tell you then to connect to iTunes. And then down here, we've got our 30-pin connector or 15-pin connector. I'm not really sure which one it is because I've heard mixed options or whatever. And then down here we've got our headphone jack. It's 3.5mm headphone jack. So now I'm going to take you into the actual virtual interface. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the interface of the iPod Touch. Right now it is in sleep mode, which basically is like standby mode on a PC. And all you gotta do is you can wake it up by either hitting the home button or the sleep wake button. And basically this is where this is the lock screen, and all you gotta do to unlock it is slide this little thing here to unlock, and it'll do that. However, you can also do some other stuff with this screen as well. First of all, you'll notice there's a picture in the background. You can actually change this picture with any picture you have saved on your device, which I'll be showing you how to do later in the review. And if you double tap the home button here, you can bring up these iPod controls, which you can use to instantly access your music straight from the lock screen, and that's pretty nice. And you get rid of them by doing that. This also allows you to, before you actually unlock it, you can slide the volume all the way off, because this here is the volume. And if I use the volume rocker, you'll see that it kind of moves on its own. So that's the sleep wake screen. So we'll just slide to unlock, and I'll show you a bit of the interface here. These buttons at the top are called applications. All of these little icons here are called applications, and you can have quite a bit of them. Now I've got actually all of my home screens are full, so yeah, that's a bit of a problem. You can only have so many applications, but that's fine. But as you can see, I have a bunch, so you can have a lot. No, you should not ever end up filling up your entire iPod Touch, because I mean, that's a lot of applications. Okay, and down here at the bottom, you've got these 4 icons down here. Let me see if I can make that actually look better for you. That's actually your dock, and these will actually stay there no matter where you go. As you can see, they're pretty much staying there, because it's like a separate section, so that's pretty nice, pretty helpful to know. Okay, that's pretty much the interface, and yeah, we're going to go over all of these different features here. All the features you see here are features that were included with the iPod Touch, so I'm going to be going over pretty much all of these except for these 3 down here. I would go over voice memos, but I don't have a microphone, so yeah, that's fine. So, in the next video we're going to go over all of these features, or we're going to go over it in sections. We're going to go over 4 at a time, so here we go.